Fashion Week's over. It was kind of weird going through the major steps that the models went through. I met Shanna Moreland, one of the designers, earlier on in the week, and she helped me pick out an outfit. So it was like she was dressing me for the show. And I also went through hair and makeup and got to hang out backstage with the models and get a more of a feel for it. Yeah, I met with Shanna. Her show was actually Saturday night. I met her at her shop and she helped me pick out some outfits. Some of them I actually never would have ever thought would have worked on my body, and some of the styles I wouldn't have chosen for myself, but I guess that's the essence of being a model. You don't get to choose what you wear, the designer chooses what they think is going to look good on you.
So Jen came and tried on our glamorous outfits for Fashion Week. She tried on all the sequin outfits. Yeah, we've got different tops with I love embellishment, so you'll always catch some sort of shimmeriness on the clothes.
It was actually really cool to be able to wear the designer's dress to her show. It was very special, and although I didn't walk on the runway, I really felt like I was runway ready. And then I went in for hair, so I was backstage amongst all of the crazy hustle and bustle, and GHD was doing hair. And what was really weird, I didn't know they did this, was they actually sat me down and tested my hair ahead of time to see how the curls would take and how my hair would react to different products.
Prepping means that you've got to get the hair ready for the process, and obviously heat protection is extremely important. So I used heat protection, but also something like coral spray that's going to make your hair clean, dirty.
I had two hairstylists working on my hair, which was a little much. I had someone pulling from this end and someone pulling on this end. They were poking and pulling my hair, and I have to admit it was a little painful, and I felt sorry for the girls because they probably have double the amount of people working on their hair, pulling and poking at them, and they take it all with a smile. So kudos to those models.
With Jen's hair, the inspiration was really something that we actually did already on Fashion Week. We thought, you know, it's a very vintage look in a way, but it's also undone, and there's some surprises because you marry vintage with a little bit of wildness, and I found at Fashion Week that was sort of coming through. It was that absolute finger wave vintage vibe, and then suddenly it just explodes into something different.
Contrary to popular belief, I do my own makeup every morning. I don't have a makeup artist do my makeup, so it was actually a real treat for me to have my makeup done by MAC at Fashion Week. All the models get their makeup done by MAC. They really took their time. I even got a face massage before they started putting my makeup on. And I have to tell you, I had makeup on before I started and we took it off, and they were so careful to take my makeup off so gently, and it took a little bit longer than I expected. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I have had my makeup done before, but they really concentrated on getting every aspect of the face perfect. I got to meet one of the senior makeup artists, and she was just so amazing. We had such a great time.
Highlighting, highlighting, highlighting. For me, that's the essence of really radiant skin, is all about highlighting. And then we wanted to add like an accent to her face, just a pop of color that would complement the blue that she's going to be wearing tonight. So we chose a really delicious, deep kind of burgundy Bordeaux lip, and that for me just screams sex appeal. And it does complement just the luminosity of the skin.
Would I do it again? I don't know, I'm not gonna lie. It was super fun getting to pick out the beautiful dress and getting all dolled up. But it's a lot of work. I don't think I would be able to do it with a full-time job. Maybe I have to quit my job and grow a couple of centimeters or a lot of centimeters, and I could do it again, but I think I'm going to leave it to the models on this one, and I can't wait to be a spectator at next year's Fashion Week.